When people walk into our space, they immediately sense the energy, the excitement. We do a lot of tours here. I begin to give people a tour. I get them close to the tables. And at a certain point, I introduce one of our core fundamental practices here called paired programming. 2 programmers, 1 computer. And as soon as I point this out, suddenly they look around the room and they see this pattern where there's 2 people to 1 computer. And they start asking me questions about this. And as I explained it to them, they have a kind of a dual reaction. They're like, wow, that's really neat. Do I have to pay for both of these people? And I laugh and I say, absolutely. Every minute of every day that a human's working in your project, you have to pay for that human. So now they start asking me the really serious questions. Why do you do this? Why do you think this is more productive? Am I paying twice as much to get this software done if you had them split apart? That sort of thing. And I can start to talk about all the amazing productivity gains when you put 2 people on 1 computer, particularly 2 people that have been switched around every week. See, the problem with computers is they do exactly what we tell them to do. Not what we need them to do, not what we hope they do, not what we want them to do. They do exactly what we tell them to do. If we tell them wrong, they will faithfully execute it incorrectly. And they're very dispassionate machines. And so when I ask people, I say, have you ever pushed send on an email and you wish you hadn't? People are like, oh yeah, that's happened to me all the time. Yeah, well imagine if you type the wrong codes into a computer and you get it wrong. That error may manifest itself in disastrous ways later. And so very important to catch those mistakes as they're being made. If Ted and Ian are paired at a computer together and Ian's on the keyboard, his job is to think out loud while he's doing the pairing. Ted's job is to ask Ian questions about what he's doing. Ted might point to the screen and say, Ian, why did you do it like that? And Ian might say, boy, good catch, Ted, you're right. That isn't right. And he goes and fixes it and looks over at Ted and says, boy, that was really subtle. I'm surprised you caught that. Ted looks at him and says, Ian, I didn't catch anything. I just asked why you did it that way. Humans are really funny that way. Suddenly when we wake you up out of your stream of consciousness, you see things that you never saw before. And that's what the pair partner gives you.